hit that like button if you enjoyed the video, and hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel. I am willing to fight him. This is not us. They know what we want. If we can't come to agreement, there will be no fight. I'm moving on with my career. I can't wait around. What kind of fucking champion says that shit? That was Deontay Wilder, of course. And I still can't get over the fact that he said that shit. What kind of fucking champion says, if you don't agree with giving me exactly what I want in terms of purse money, there's not going to be no fight, and I'm going to move on with my fucking career? What kind of champion says that shit? Does that look like a guy that wants to fight Anthony Joshua, wants to unify, wants to fight the best guy in his division? Because that certainly doesn't look like a guy who wants to fight a champion or, become undisputed. If you're going around saying, listen, if you don't give me exactly what I want, the type of money I want, I'm not going to fight him, you're fucking outpricing yourself. You're fucking putting that as an excuse to not face the guy. You understand me? Imagine if Anthony Joshua came out and said, listen, I'm not going to fight Deontay Wilder unless I get exactly this amount of money. What do you think boxing fans will be saying about Anthony Joshua? They'll be calling him a fucking a diva, a coward. They'll be saying, oh, he's outpricing himself. Wilder don't have this much money to give him, right? Imagine if Alexander Usyk went around saying, I'm not going to fight Murat Gassiev unless I get this amount of money. And then he never fought Murat Gassiev. He never became undisputed at cruiserweight. Imagine if Terence Crawford said, I'm not going to fight Victor Postol unless I get this amount of money. This exact amount. I'm not going to fight this other champion unless I get this exact amount. He would never become undisputed. What Deontay Wilder really needs to do is he needs to be saying shit like this. I don't give a fuck what money I receive. Give me the money and I'll fight Anthony Joshua. Because I know I could beat him. The people want to see this. I'm a people's champion. I'll fight him. I honestly, at this point, am starting to think that Deontay Wilder is one of those guys that he's like Riddick Bowe. He might just become Riddick Bowe. This generation's Riddick Bowe. He's a guy that he really doesn't care if this fight never actually happen. He really doesn't care. I think Deontay Wilder and his fans are one of these type of people that if Eddie Hearn never gives him the amount he's offering him, the amount he wants, Deontay Wilder's going to be a man of his word. He's going to keep defending his belt, like he already said, for 2 more years. And then he just keep defending his belt until he eventually loses, or eventually AJ loses. And then 2, 3, 4, 5 years would pass. Eventually Wilder retires. And then when they ask him years later, Wilder, why didn't you ever fight Anthony Joshua? He'll just say, oh no, they didn't want to fight. He ducked me. When in reality, the only reason they never fought was because he kept demanding a 50-50 split purse. Right? I wouldn't be shocked if Deontay Wilder never fights Anthony Joshua, to be completely honest with you. I would not be shocked at all if Deontay Wilder never fought him. Because, like I said, he's not acting like a guy that really wants to fight. Because if he straight up really wanted this fight, he wouldn't be saying shit like, listen, if you don't give me what I want, I'm not going to fight him. He'll be like, listen, I'll fight him. No matter what, I don't care. Make it happen in the UK, in the US, I don't care. Give me whatever you give me. I know I could beat him. Alright? Other champions in the past, in other weight divisions, have said that. They've accepted, certain amount of money just to face the guy because they felt that they could truly beat the guy. But Deontay Wilder, he always puts this stipulation that he wants exactly what he's asking for. And if you don't give him exactly what he's asking for, he's not going to fight Anthony Joshua. So, to me, I feel like this guy's never going to fight Anthony Joshua. Alright? I mean, don't be surprised if it never happens. And I want you to save this video because you know what? I wouldn't be shocked if 5 years passed and they still haven't fought. You guys already know how I feel about this. Like, I feel like if they wait, the more they wait, the higher chance there is of Deontay Wilder or Anthony Joshua losing. And once they lose, the fight's dead. And with Deontay Wilder acting like, you know what, he's demanding this certain amount of money, and Eddie Hearn saying he's not worth that certain amount of money, it just looks like this fight's never going to happen. And I don't want to be a Debbie Downer or anything like that. I'm not, I want this fight to happen, but it honestly looks like this is going to be Riddick Bowe versus Lennox Lewis all over again. We had one guy who, of course, Riddick Bowe, didn't want to fight Lennox Lewis, so he threw his bow in the trash. He did a little press conference, threw his bow in the trash. All Wilder has to do is, Wilder's about 3 steps away from doing that shit. Like I said, I won't be surprised if these guys don't actually fight, man. That's all I have to say, guys. I'm just really frustrated with this bullshit. Thanks for watching.